Did you know the world's healthiest brain and heart people? Before we start, please like the video, share and subscribe. Thank you. In June 2021, researchers published a study that revealed that the brains of the Tsimanè Tribe in Trinidad, Bolivia, were far healthier than any other brain in the world, and that their lifestyle may potentially provide the solution to illnesses like Alzheimer's. Scientists had a hunch that the Tsimanè, a tribe of around 16,000 people, were in good condition. They have the healthiest hearts in the world, according to a 2017 research. The 2021 research proved that the Tsimanè not only had better hearts, but also stronger minds. Scientists descended on the jungle after a 2017 study revealed that the Tsimanè people had healthier hearts than the rest of the world. As a result, the multinational study team performed CT scans on 746 Tsimanè adults and compared the results to adult brains from Germany, Holland, and the United States. Surprisingly, the brain volume of Westerners between middle and old age was discovered to be 70% lower than that of the Bolivian tribe. Researchers also discovered that this atrophy appears to be rooted in inflammation, which for the Tsimanè people is caused by parasitic or gastrointestinal infections, as well as poor diets in the Western world. Our sedentary lifestyle and diet, high in sweets and fats, may be hastening the loss of brain tissue with age and making us more prone to illnesses like Alzheimer's, said one of the study's main researchers. The Tsimanè can be used to establish a baseline for healthy brain aging. The Tsimanè have provided us with an amazing natural experiment on the potentially detrimental effects of modern lifestyles on our health. These findings show that the same lifestyle habits linked with a reduced risk of heart disease may significantly delay brain shrinkage. In some respects, the most recent findings aren't all that shocking. The Tsimanè people are physically active and subsist on farming, hunting, and fishing. They consume a high-fiber diet that includes vegetables, seafood, and lean meat. Meanwhile, Westerners are usually sedentary and consume more saturated fats. However, experts were skeptical that the Tsimanè people's healthy lifestyle would result in a healthier brain. Although the tribe eats healthily and exercises often, they lack access to modern healthcare and medicine. As a result, they are more susceptible to infectious infections and high levels of inflammation. Because inflammation is associated with brain atrophy, researchers suspected that the Tsimanè might have brains that atrophied quickly. Instead, they found the opposite was true. That's crucial, suggesting that cardiovascular health can outweigh the side effects of inflammation. But the type of inflammation is important too. Inflammation among the Tsimanè is often caused by respiratory, gastrointestinal, and parasite illnesses, but inflammation in Westerners is induced by fat and metabolic factors. Some experts, however, believe that additional research is required. The most recent brain research of the Tsimanè did not measure their memory or cognitive abilities. It also did not take into consideration factors such as environmental exposure or heredity, both of which might influence brain aging and dementia. Nonetheless, the study appears to show a rather simple point: eating properly and exercising frequently might lead to greater health. The data indicate a plethora of options for therapies to promote brain health, the researchers write, even in populations with high inflammatory levels. In Chicago, researchers are working on a clinical experiment to explore if variables like nutrition and exercise help reduce mental deterioration in older persons. They are heartened by what they see in the Tsimanè. According to an assistant professor, it may not take much for people in Western nations to reset their routines and thereby enhance their brain health. It is possible to take walks and talk to your neighbors, have a dinner with your loved ones, and look for pastimes that you will enjoy and be able to sustain.